Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Akash Bacha, a SEBI Registered Research Analyst and founder at Wealth Origin. Let's look at pre-market for today. Let's take a clear and detailed look at how the markets are likely to open today, 4 December 2025. We will cover institutional flows, global cues, Gift Nifty levels, ADR performance, important news updates, and technical outlook for Nifty and Sensex. So let's begin. So first, let's do FII DII data analysis. Yesterday, we saw a divergent trend from institutional investors. Foreign institutional investors were net sellers, withdrawing about 2,852 crores from Indian markets. DII, that is domestic institutional investors, were strong net buyers, purchasing 4,128 crores worth of equities. This trend clearly shows that domestic investors continue to support the market even when FIIs remain cautious. FII selling indicates global risk off sentiment, while strong DII buying reflects confidence in India's long-term growth story. Overall, institutional flow for the day is net positive, led by DIIs. And now, let's look at the global cues. How the world market look. Global cues are mildly positive and they will play an important role in shaping today's sentiment. The US index. Dow Jones futures is 81 points plus. S&P 500 20 points plus and Nasdaq is at 43 points plus. The US indices being in the green suggests that the global environment is stable and risk sentiment is slightly positive. There are no major overnight shocks, which is a good sign for Indian market. And now let's see Gift Nifty. Gift Nifty is trading at 26,078, down by 56 points. Gift Nifty is indicating at a slightly negative to flat start for Indian markets today. The decline is not very large, so traders can expect a range bound opening with stock specific action dominating. And now let's look at key Indian ADR performance. Indian ADRs traded in the US show mixed movement. Here are the important ones to watch. First, the HDFC Bank ADR is trading at $35. That is, it is at plus 0.08%. ICICI Bank ADR is plus 0.36%. Axis Bank ADR is negative 0.13%. And Infosys is at plus 1.44%. Wipro ADR shows at 1.47% positive. What that means? IT ADRs, Infosys and Wipro are showing strong gains. ICICI and HDFC ADRs are stable to slightly positive, but Axis Bank ADR is marginally lower. Overall, the ADR performance is supportive for Indian IT stocks, while banking remains mixed. Now, important market news summarized. RBI policy cues expected this week. The market is preparing for the upcoming RBI policy commentary. No rate change is expected, but the focus will be on inflation control and liquidity management. Banking and financial stocks may see activity due to this. Now, the auto sector momentum continues. Retail sales numbers remain strong after this season. Auto and two-wheeler stocks may witness positive sentiment. And the crude oil prices are stable. Global crude prices remain largely range bound. This is positive for India as low oil prices reduces inflation and improve the rupee outlook. And heavy activity in mid and small caps, because several mid and small cap companies to announce business updates this month. This could increase volatility but also provide opportunity. Next, government pushes for faster infrastructure spending. Infrastructure, capital goods and construction related companies may remain in focus. These headlines set a neutral to mildly positive tone for the day. Now, let's look at technical outlook for the day. Let's discuss the chart based view for Nifty and Sensex. Let's come to Nifty 50. Nifty closed near crucial zones and today's opening could set to tone for the rest of the week. Here are the important levels. Support zone 25,880 strong support, 25,820 major strong support zone. resistance zone 26,150 immediate resistance and 26,250 breakout level. And now let's come to the market behavior expectation. As long as Nifty holds 25,880, the trend remains stable. A move above 26,150 may trigger fresh buying, especially in IT and selective banking stocks. Gift Nifty suggests a cautious start, so early volatility is possible. Coming to Sensex, technical outlook. Sensex also remains in a broader uptrend. Important levels to see in Sensex. The support is at 85,750, 85,600. Resistance is at 86,300 and 86,450. So, market behavior expectation. If Sensex holds above 85,600, the uptrend continues. A breakout above 86,300 and 86,450 could open the door for fresh lifetime highs. So, to summarize, global cues mildly positive, Gift Nifty slightly negative, FII selling continues, DII strong buying, and fundamental news neutral to positive. The technical charts range bound to stable. So, the overall expectation. The market may open flat to slightly negative, but stability is likely. Stock specific moves will dominate, especially in IT, auto, and infra. So that's the complete pre-market report for 4 December 2025. If you found this useful, make sure you like, save, comment and subscribe. I am Akash Bacha, SEBI Registered Research Analyst and founder at Wealth Origin. I'll see you again for post-market report for today. Thank you and happy and successful and profitable day.